Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7, and of course today we have yet another guild war, and because we've been going on kind of a win streak so far in the previous videos, I've actually been getting MVP in a lot of these guild wars recently because of all the attacks onto my towers. So going to this battle today, we're going to be a little bit more cautious. They've already used most of their attacks. As you can see, they only have 24 more battles. We have 56, so we still have a good way to go to kind of catch up with our attacks. But just before we start, we're going to look at my tower here. Looking pretty good so far. I mean, only one person's attacked me today, and we got a full successful defense. So that's pretty good in my books, right? We've gotten a lot of people attacking us ever since we got moved to Central Tower. But yeah. We're doing our job, right? We're doing our job, wasting the opponent's Guild War entry tickets. Alright, so today, instead of Icarus, we have Penny coming back with one of these jokes here. I once got into a rap battle with a peanut. He got roasted. Man, he must have been pretty salty, if you know what I mean. Alright. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this right here. We're going to be trying to focus on the... Oh, connecting issues. Fantastic. Alright, let's hope that doesn't happen in the actual guild war. But we're going to be going against these towers here, these central towers. Raz, please stop running. Alright, there we go. So we're going to be going against these central towers, and looking at this first one here, it's two healers with a Dark Corvus, right? So normally it's kind of like a, I don't know, Dark Corvus is going to solo my team, but I'm going to bring in two of my most strongest nukes, and it's either we die or we win. Right? I don't know why we said we die first, as if that was like the first option available to us. The first option available to us is that we win, okay? The second option, if that fails, if we fail to one-shot Dark Corvus, we die, alright? So that's okay. Second battle here, going in with Dark Corvus of my own, going up against his very tanky team. Fallen Cecilia, Martial Artist Ken, Crowd, things that I generally don't like to deal with. So yeah, we're going to bring in General Purgus as our tank, because it's going to help us cycle through our Dark Corvus, and because General Purgus, I've just been loving using him as a tank. That sentence didn't process. But yeah, Dark Corvus here, he's gonna be doing work, and he's basically gonna one-shot everybody, hopefully. So let's go ahead and jump right into this and see how we do. Hopefully we don't have any connection issues or errors pop up with Raz running and all that good stuff. Alright, so looking at this is actually the perfect skill rotation here, and what I mean by that is Helga goes first, that's fine, right? We get the attack buff, whatever. Angelica's going to go for her S3, and Montmorency's going to use her S2 to heal. That's all good. The thing is, we have Little Queen Charlotte and Euphine going before Dark Corvus and after the healer. So it's not like, Little Queen hits, then they heal up, then Euphine hits. So both of them are built very, very slow for that reason. So I brought Helga here for the attack buff, so we're going to go ahead and pop that here, just to make sure that everyone has that ability to go ahead and just go ham on this Dark Corvus. So it doesn't matter that the barrier is there. We have the attack buff on us. We have Little Queen Charlotte's ability, which basically pierces dark units and does a ton of damage to them, as you can see right there. And we're going to go ahead and, we're not risking like an S2 or anything like that. We're just going to finish him right off. No questions asked there. There we go. Fantastic. And yeah, it's pretty much just two healers now against two nukes and a support unit. So we are looking good. Now, I think I want to go for the Montmorency here. Montmorency is a little bit more annoying than the Angelica, but it's okay as long as we get our Euphine S3. Oh, that's a squishy Montmorency. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just finish her off then. I was gonna say, Montmorency's generally a little bit more annoying because she cycles her turns faster. Unless this Angelica's on like Idol's Cheer, which she is not, then yeah, typically I don't like fighting Montmorency's, but this is fine. Defense break on the Angelica, which just basically means she dies here? Yeah. Alright, so no buffs there, we're just gonna go ahead and smack, and there we go. So, when you see a Dark Corvus defense team with two healers, generally, like, Dark Corvus is not very good on defense, right? And as you can see, you just nuke him down, and he's done. Okay, so for this right here, it's gonna be quite interesting because Crow's gonna go. I don't care if Crow hits my Kitties here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop her invincibility here. I prefer that Crow goes for like Dark Corvus, but nope, he's gonna go for General Purgus, which is fine. I mean, pushes everyone's combat readiness up. That's okay. Fallen Cecilia is gonna go put the skill nullifier on everybody, and that's all right. Fine with me. So our Dark Corvuses, we're just gonna go ahead and go in on the. I guess we'll hit the Fallen Cecilia. I kind of want to test to see if Fallen Cecilia is on any sort of, what is it called? Damage mitigation. So I want to see if she's on Aureus or anything like that, but we won't really be able to tell until the shields wear off. Alright, so Fallen Cecilia is stunned here. That's perfectly fine. We got hit by the Ken. Defense break on the General Purgus. We don't want that, so we're going to go ahead and cleanse it. General Purgus is really, really tanky because he's built for tanking Wyvern. But here we go. Crow's going to go in on Acades. That's fine. And yeah, it's just going to be a very long battle. What I'm probably going to do, as I usually do nowadays, is I'm going to go ahead and clip all the Dark Corvus clips of him just one-shotting everybody, right? So we'll be right back. Alright guys, and there we go. We have just basically smashed every single one of his defense units down with Dark Corvus, and we walked away with the victory. So that was the first tower up here down. 2 wins, not too shabby, but we'll be back with the second battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle of this guild war, going up against Jerry Hattricks. His defense team for the first one's actually quite unique. I like this very much. With that being said, we're going to cleave it, but there's a DN, there's a Champion Zerato, and there's a Mursa, so I'm assuming it's going to be a very fast team. Now, this Mursa's probably not faster than my Faithless Lidica. I keep saying Fallen, but it's Faithless Lidica. However, if it is, then we lose, okay? So we're going to take the gamble here. I'm pretty confident in my Lidica. Alright, I'm fairly confident in her. Alright, so for the second team here, it's Ruel, and you guys know how much I hate Ruel. So I'm going to bring in Dark Corvus, and we're going to have another Dark Corvus montage, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to scout out these major towers here for the rest of my guildmates, because I see that most of them still haven't done their attacks. So I want to give them as much information as possible to see if they want to go up against these teams, because generally they're not like super threatening. Like the top team up there is kind of unique, but if I can get the speeds on everyone there, then it should be kind of fine, right? And the second team there, you see kind of often, it's just very tanky, but I know that a lot of my other guildmates have team comps that are able to deal with this. So let's go in this and, you know, just see how we do, right? Hopefully for the bottom team, our Dark Corvus doesn't just completely sacked by like Charles, okay? So anyway, let's go and jump into this. Okay, so for this first battle here, really just curious about the speeds, and yeah, like I said, Mursa is nowhere close to my Faithless Lidica here, but that's pretty good. I mean, 10% off. It's still pretty fast Mursa, but we're gonna go ahead and cleave this right here. Gonna go for the S2. Oh!
Are you here to capture me?
Wait. Wait. What just happened? What just happened? Alright, so we're gonna have to kill this Mursa now. We're gonna go ahead and try to reset this D. I don't... What? Okay, you know what? It's alright, we're good. Okay, that DN resisted. Okay, this kind of sucks. Alright, we might lose. like I said, it's either the Mercy's gonna kill us or we kill the Mercy. Alright, so skill nullifier prevents the damage here. We can still get debuffed, which unfortunately we got the attack down. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The attack down was the thing I did not want. And there's a defense break on my Faithless Itica, so that is not good whatsoever. There's also a anti-crit buff on everyone on their team, and there's an attack buff on the Mercy now too, so here's the thing. We're gonna go ahead and soul burn. So I guess Cdom didn't do anything here. She's just kind of there for providing 2 souls for me, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and, oh god, this Mercy is gonna be a huge pain, but we're gonna go for the Champion Zerato. Hopefully we get this crit in. No crit, but oh, that's gonna hurt. And the minus attack buff on us is gonna be pretty bad. All right, Dian's gonna heal and give a barrier. We might lose this one. I'll be honest here. Oh yeah, we definitely lost this one. All right, so we're gonna yield this. You guys didn't see anything. All right, we're gonna make up for this with another Dark Corvus montage. All right. We're gonna make up for this with another Dark Corvus montage. So, against Ruel, against Charles, against Kayron, all with immunity. Let's see how we do, shall we? Alright guys, and we are back here. Kayron has, 1 HP left. Kayron left him for last because of his immortality buff, so we just kind of chipped him down, and now Achilles can just basically finish the job, right? So, there we go. Very tanky team, very solid. Probably should have brought that for the first team. Not gonna lie. That first team definitely took me by surprise. But that's what I mean. Like, if you see a meta comp out there, you kind of know what to expect. But when you see these types of unique defense teams, they're the more scary ones because you don't really know how to gauge, how fast they are, how strong they are, the synergy between the units sometimes, depending on the turn orders. So that was really good. Props to this guy for having a very unique defense team here, Jerry Hatrix. That was a very solid first team, not gonna lie. Alright, so that was the second battle of this Guild War. We're gonna be back with a third one in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final battle of this Guild War. As you can see, we're just going for all 3 of the major towers, right? So that's why I'm kind of restricted to the team formations that I'm using here, but I really want to just go ahead and scout these buildings out and just have a bit of fun, challenge myself a little bit, because usually these central towers are going to have the stronger team comps out of all the guilds, guild members on their guild, right? So looking over here on that first team, another Champion Zerato here, but that's okay. The last time we just got completely destroyed by that Mercy. Props to that guy. Mercy is a fantastic unit, and it's nice to see her on defense. But for this battle here, we're going to see Specialty Change Roz, which I'm still working on mine. He just needs to be 6-starred, but Champion Zerato, Specialty Change Roz, and Dizzy. So usually, I mean, I would bring in something like my own Champion Zerato against this Dizzy, but the interaction between Champion Zerato and Champion Zerato, the mirror match, is really weird because you give debuffs to the Champion Zerato, then he gives them back. So you're kind of just tossing debuffs back and forth. I don't really want to deal with that, so I'm going to bring in my Montmorency here. Little Queen Charlotte, there's no anti-crit buff on the other team, so I should be able to just one-shot that Champion Zerato, hopefully, unless Roz is on damage mitigation. But I brought in some of my own damage mitigation with Lilius here, and Lilius will be able to help Little Queen Charlotte get some extra damage in, hopefully. It's probably going to be Montmorency at dual attacks, but whatever. Alright, the second team here is, of course, we're facing a Ruel. Like, we gotta bring in Dark Corvus, because I don't really have any other answers to Ruel. The thing is, if I bring in a nuker like Euphine or whatever, they're very, very vulnerable to, like, the Kayron there. And, of course, Crow is also a huge, huge issue if he's on Holy Sacrifice and things like that. So I just really want to make sure that I have the perfect setup to deal with this. And because Crow, if he does have get the opportunity to use his horse, he's going to go into Achilles here, and Achilles can just make herself invincible if I time the skill rotations correctly, and she'll basically nullify Crow's S3, right? So we're going to go into this and see how we do. Hopefully we don't int like we did in that second battle, but yeah, well, we can only tell by trying it out, right? So going into this here, ooh, okay. that kind of sucks. So I brought Lilius here because she's a cleanser, right? I thought the Dizzy was going to be faster than my Lilius. That's actually pretty slow Dizzy, not going to lie. But it does have quite a couple molas into her skill 1 too, so it's kind of weird. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to go right for the Champ Zerato here. So I'm going to hope that Little Queen, oh thank god Little Queen Charlotte attacked. So Champion Zerato, fairly squishy there as you can see. Not very the most sustainy character, but he's probably on lifesteal, so it's understandable. Alright, Little Queen Charlotte has the immunity buff, so it was fine. It worked down the end with Lilius' dual attack. And now all I really got to do is just kind of cleanse the Lilius here, and we should be good. So there we go. Basically, Dizzy's S3 did absolutely nothing to us here. I'm going to save the S3 on my Little Queen Charlotte. We can probably just DPS down the Champion Zerato little by little here. Alright, so he's going to go for his S3 here. It's on Ayla Violin because he stripped the immunity off of my Lilius. Alright, that's fine. So here's the problem here. Well, Dizzy's going to S2, which is fine. It's not going to be a huge issue. Little Queen Charlotte is hopefully going to be dual attacking here. Alright, there we go. Fantastic. Very, very nice. She's not going to get pushed back here because she has immunity, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and try to finish off the Champion Zerato. I still want to hold on to the S3 here because I want to use it as a nuke. Mount Morrissey didn't get her skill refreshed. That's okay. We're going to poke the Dizzy. No sleep. Resisted. That's okay. Ra's going in on us there. That's completely fine. Here's what I'm going to do. The Dizzy is not going to be able to kill my Little Queen Charlotte, but I'm going to go ahead and... let's see. Yeah, I'm going to save my S3 for when we actually need to cleanse, if we need to. So I'm going to go in on the Dizzy here. Mount Morris's got dual attack. Oh, nice! We put her to sleep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and heal up Little Queen Charlotte here. Alright, very nice. I was actually hoping that Little Queen Charlotte would attack there so that I could get the... so I can get the immunity buff on her with her S1, providing it for herself, just so I don't get the possibility of getting stunned or anything like that, but it looks like we are completely fine here. No need to heal, we're just going to tap the Dizzy, and, oh, we put her to sleep, but we couldn't kill her. She's probably on like 10 HP or something. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, since we don't have to worry about debuffs anymore, we're going to go for the S3, try to push the Ra's back here, because I don't believe he has immunity right now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool, got a little pushback on him. Lilius is going to go again. We're going to go ahead and smack him here. And Raz's attention is going to be pretty much solely on Lilius at this point, so we should be good. Now this is going to give him immunity, which is fine. We don't really have any debuffs or anything. Oh, actually, no, it didn't give him immunity. I thought it did. Oh wait, no, I think that's the S2. Anyway, whatever. As you can see, I clearly don't have my Raz built yet. I don't even know what he does. Alright, so defense buff's going to make it a little bit annoying. I don't have any dispellers, but did put him to sleep there, which is kind of nice. I don't have anyone who can kind of strip buffs here, so we're just going to have to keep poking at him here. Very nice dual attack from the Charlotte. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and keep poking him. I mean, this Raz can't, at this point, he can't win. He can't deal enough damage to kill anyone. Raz is kind of like Lilius in the sense that he's really only useful when he has teammates with him, right? Lilius, if she's by herself, I mean, her S1 loses all of her value. Same with Raz. His S2, the one that allows him to dual attack, loses all of his value when he's alone, right? Because he's supposed to dual attack with the person with the highest attack on his team, give him immunity, and give himself immunity, and all that good stuff. But anyway, with that being said, it's time again for another Dark Corvus montage. So here we go. Alright, and here we are back here again. Same scenario as last time, actually, now that I think about it. They have the same defense team. Ruel, Crow, and Kayron. So, Kayron didn't have the attack buff. He had really nothing on him at all, so couldn't even kill my Achates, even though, gotta give my Achates credit, she is fairly tanky. She's probably the best healer, best geared healer I have. Okay, so what we have here is Kayron is buffed, he has immortality, but we just provoked him, which means now we win. And just like last time, Achates is here to finish his job, kind of punish Kayron for trying to kill her earlier. So there we go, guys. Dark Corvus doing things. Good thing is that you guys didn't have to sit through that and watch him poke at the enemy before one-shotting him 10 minutes later. So that is that. That was the Guild War. Unfortunately, we lost to the Mersa here in this tower. Props to this guy. Again, Jerry Hattricks. Amazing Mersa you have there. You're probably never going to find this video, but if you do, good on you. Alright, so there we go. There you have it, guys. That is the Guild War for today. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.